I'm going on. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going on. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going on.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Taylor's Industry pregame show. My name is Josh, and we're back at it again with another Super Smash Bros. Smash at Mizzou tournament. Just like every single week with this tournament, it is a double elimination, which means that our players will be moving up a bracket tournament style. And if they end up losing one of their games, it doesn't matter one bit because they have a second chance to bring it back in, make it all the way to losers finals. If they can make it through that, they have another chance at the finals. We saw Oof in a previous tournament almost do that. He almost made it to the finals. He went to the finals 3 or 4 different times, I believe. So, it's definitely happened before. This week, though, we have all 4 of our contestants with our covers lineup today. We have Corazon, we have Oof, we have Jew, and we have Coder. Now, while we have 4 of our contestants, we're only going to be showing 3 of them this week. A little bit of technical issues. While Corazon is still here, we weren't able to get his footage for this week, sadly. But let me tell you what just happened real quick. Corazon made it to the finals and won this tournament. It would be really impressive to see how he did that, but sadly, we'll just be looking over Coder, Jew, and Oof's gameplay footage this week. So I wonder, we'll see where they end up in the bracket, so please stick around because we'll be coming right to it after these short breaks.
Taylor Industries is a proud sponsor of UCM Esports, a family-owned and operated business. Hello, my name is Mason Shibley, and today I'll be teaching you what you need to know about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a crossover fighting game that has over 80 characters to choose from. Once the players have chosen their specified character, a player will randomly be selected to choose the first stage.
3, 2, 1, go!
Upon entering the stage, the players will have to be playing under certain rules. The players will have a time limit of 7 minutes to complete their match, and each player will have 3 stocks or lives. Items, spirits, and smash meter, and certain stages are all banned. As the match progresses, damage will accumulate on the player as they get hit. The higher the percentage, the farther the blow will push them away. If the character falls too far off screen, 1 stock will be taken off and they'll be respawned near the center of the stage. If both players still have stocks after 7 minutes, then whoever has the most stocks wins. If stocks are tied, then whoever has the lowest percentile damage at the moment wins. Players will then be allowed to change characters if they desire to, and the loser will pick the next stage. Depending on the rules, players will either play to the best of 3 or the best of 5 to determine a winner.
Hello and welcome everybody to the first match. We're going to be looking over Oof on his King DDD versus Schmurtle on the Marth. In this tournament so far, this is Oof's losers round 1. Unfortunately, he did not make it too far in the winners bracket right off the start, so he's making his comeback in the losers bracket. Right now, I don't think we've actually seen a Marth in this tournament so far, so let's see if Oof has the skills necessary in order to beat it. Most people like to say Marth is just your average sword fighting character, gonna be slightly quick, gonna have some powerful attacks, but I mean, they're kind of basic champions. Unlike King DDD, when you got some range, you got some power hits, you got a lot more utility in it. And as you can see right now, Oof is doing some huge damage as Schmurtle at 148% is already knocked down to his second stock by a neutral air hammer swing coming in from Oof. Oof at 93%. Still with 3 of his stocks. We'll try to get the Goron Ball to do some damage. Unfortunately, it gets redirected, and Schmurtle is able to get some cheeky damage in. Marth, on the other hand, not exactly the heaviest hitter. Will be taking a little bit at 140%. Might take a smash attack or maybe an empowered special ability to take Oof's stock off. However, Oof goes in for the recovery. He wasn't even purposefully trying to get the damage in, but still went for it anyway. Able to knock off Marth's second stock extremely early. There was no animation for it. I wasn't expecting it. I don't think Schmurtle was too. However, as Oof is off the stage trying to recover from Schmurtle's invincibility frames, doing some damage off the edge, is able to knock Oof's first stock off. It is now Schmurtle, 1 stock to Oof, 2 stocks. Oof is at 27%. However, that means nothing to the King DDD main man himself. Will be throwing out his Goron Ball to grab into the Goron Ball hit. No extra spicy combo hit with the hammer, but still an impressive combo to see from Oof. Gets another grab onto Schmurtle. We'll be tossing him up, throwing the Goron Ball to get some extra cheeky ledge guarding damage in. However, the block comes in, not able to go anywhere with it. And, you know, right now, Oof goes in for the dash attack. Throws the Goron Ball to try and zone out the Marth. Marth dashes in, and just like that, Oof is able to do a dash attack right into him, knocking him off. You know, King Dedede does so much damage, and Marth is such like a medium weight champion that it doesn't matter if he wasn't at exactly the highest percentages. You know, Oof is just able to get that damage out of there and able to end the first game really fast. It is best 2 out of 3 though, so we'll see if Oof can finish Schmertle's attack within this next round, or they might be going on to a third one. We'll see, so please stick around after this short break, because we'll be going right back into the action. Oh, you know, sorry, you know, we're going straight into the second game. My apologies, folks. Oof will be going in right straight into 47% damage onto the Shulk. Schmertle going in with the character change. I should mention that. Shulk is from the Xenoblade series. Haven't really played the games too much into it, but he has a special thing where he can boost one of his abilities with his B. So he can get either a jump, as you can see now, that's highlighted green, or he can get some speed, or he can get some defense, or he can get some damage in. And right now, he is with the Buster special attack, hopefully trying to get some extra damage in with his basic attacks. However, the hammer swing above the head will be knocking Schmertle's first stock off. It is Oof, 3 stocks to Schmertle, 2 stocks. And just like that, I was about to say Schmertle almost lost his second stock to technical difficulties on his own gameplay. However, he was lucky enough to have selected the boost, jump boost to save him from jumping off the stage completely. Oof right now is just dominating Schmertle with this heavy attack. And just like that, another hammer swing above the head will be knocking Schmertle's second stock off. Oof at 3 stocks, Schmertle at 1. He will be going with the Smash Attack Buster. Once you get above 100%, the Smash Attack boost will be doing extra damage / range with the abilities, knocking King Dedede further and further off the stage. However, it's already taken up. It's a very fast cooldown, so he doesn't have to. Oof does not have to worry about that at all at this moment. 3 stocks so at 114%. He does have some rage building, and it looks like Shulk, not a heavy character, cannot take more of these hits. It looks like Oof might be wrapping up this competition really fast. Tries to go in for the dash attack on the ledge guard. However, not frame perfect, isn't able to land it. Schmertle goes in with the grab attack, goes in for the smash bonus, is going in with a huge smash attack. Will be knocking off Oof's first stock. However, going in for the jump so he can jump off the stage isn't enough to save him. Usually, Shulk mains go in for the Buster to get some extra damage on his basic attacks, so like you see right here, right now. He will be getting some extra damage in with those sword attacks. However, it's still not enough at 131%. One hammer swing, just as you saw right there, ladies and gentlemen, will be enough to knock Schmertle's last stock off. Oof will be moving on to losers round 2 as he completely dominated the Shulk. We'll be going on to our next contestants match right after this short break.
Taylor Industries is a proud sponsor of UCM Esports, a family-owned and operated business.
Imagine opportunity. Got it? Good. Now pursue it. Choose the right college to cultivate it. Discover your passion, your talent. Now share it. Embrace it. Go global. Find support, network, build your team. Set a goal, work hard, achieve it. Be proud of yourself. Celebrate it. Discover UCM. Discover opportunity in action.
You don't want a piece of paper. You want an opportunity. The opportunity to lead, to innovate, to transform. The opportunity to excel beyond what you thought possible. At the University of Central Missouri, your goals are achievable because we give you more support so your ambition faces fewer obstacles. Embrace your potential with the backing of 150 years of academic excellence, with undergraduate and graduate degrees available in Warrensburg, Lee Summit, and online. Discover UCM. Discover opportunity in action.
And here we go, on to the second contestant of this week's tournament. We have Coder on the Joker versus Residue on the King Dedede. Sorry, not King Dedede, that is Donkey Kong. My bad, I should know my Mario characters from the back of my palm of my hand. Anyways, we'll be starting right off. Coder is in his winners round 2, was able to make it past the first round of winners. Let's see if he can push on to the third round of winners. Residue, not a new face to this tournament. We've definitely seen him many times before on the Donkey Kong himself, and he has done some huge damage with the Donkey Kong. However, we usually see him face heavyweight characters like Oof on the King DDD. So let's see how he faces against Joker, a lighter, faster character. Coder already has his Arsene meter halfway used up, does get the redirect bonus damage off of Residue, gets it a second time. Donkey Kong might not be able to recover, and he doesn't. No extra jump after getting 2 hits off, which means that recovery will not be enough to make it back onto the stage. First stock taken off of Residue with 2 stocks remaining. Coder at 3 stocks at 86%. Really nice follow-up combo damage from Coder. You know, it's not the easiest thing to land, and if you don't land it, you will be free falling. So it's somewhat of a risk versus reward situation, and Coder took that risk and got the reward right away. Able to get a grab attack into a nice double combo, triple aerial combo to do some 42% damage on Residue. We'll be throwing out the firebomb, but Donkey Kong just not able to get anywhere near. You know, Joker to 105% is kill range for Donkey Kong. You know, get a grab, get a smash attack, maybe a big special attack. That's all it really takes at this point. However, Coder's making sure that he's using great mobility to keep the range attack while going in for the close range attacks whenever he thinks it's possible. Residue does get the grab off. We'll be throwing him off the stage. However, won't be able to get the tech combo to knock him off, but we'll be knocking him straight into the ground to do a giant monkey fist and knocking Coder's first stock off. It is now 2 stocks Residue at 91% versus Coder 2 stocks at 15%. Residue at 110, you know, it's not really kill potential range at this moment. However, it is currently building up extremely fast. Coder needs to end the stock before Residue gets even more rage on this Donkey Kong. Huge attacks can come in from Donkey Kong, which would mean the end of Joker's like very fast. And at 154%, it is something that you have to be careful for. Coder's holding on to the parry, and I didn't expect that to keep on going, but Joker can just hold on forever, and just like that with Arsene, he falls down and kind of baits Residue underneath the map. Residue isn't able to recover, however, Coder is with the empowered Arsene, which means Residue's second stock will be taken off as 1 stock Residue, Coder at 2 stocks. Arsene's still up and running, already able to do 70% damage on Residue this early on into the last stock. Coder's making great use of the Arsene as it finally disappears. Residue is hoping for some sort of combo. He is just being played around by Coder right now, just barely able to get some few hits and no combos coming in, no grabs that we usually see from Residue. Coder's doing such a great job keeping this range advantage. However, there was a technical issue on Coder's part. You know, you thought Coder had it all together, but you know, sometimes you make a mistake too. Coder falls off the edge, and sadly enough, his little spike chain doesn't have enough reach to hit the stage, and will be falling off. Coder 1 stock at 22%, Residue at 1 stock 136%, but doesn't matter because a smash attack coming in from Coder will finally end Residue's first game. First game will be going to UCM Coder. We will be heading into the second match very shortly. And let me tell you, Coder, just a pro at the Joker. I expect him to do very well, and you know, I was feeling uncomfortable because the Donkey Kong, such a heavyweight champion against a lightweight, but Coder was able to make it work. So we're going to be heading into the second game. Coder does have the advantage currently. Residue not changing the character. Coder not changing his character either. We'll be going straight into Smashville. We'll see if these platforms provide a tactical advantage for Donkey Kong with his grabs and smash attacks, because it certainly won't help Coder that much at all. And right off the start, we're going to see Coder playing the range game, seeing if he can just get some few percent damage on with his fireballs and the gunshots. However, Donkey Kong finally gets in with a ground smash. We'll be knocking Coder into the ground, doing some heavy damage right away. Even though it was only a few techs, we'll be grabbing Coder, not throwing him into the stage like a regular Donkey Kong main would do. Probably realized wouldn't be able to get the technical hit off, which would make it impossible for Coder to recover, but still damage nonetheless coming in. Coder once again gets 2 redirects on empowered Arsene on a Donkey Kong with, I think, slight rage, which means that huge damage will be coming in. It means Residue will not be able to recover. However, with invincibility frames, Residue goes in, knocks Coder off the stage, and makes sure that he can't recover as well, which means Residue 2 stocks, basically 0%, and Coder is also at 2 stocks. Very close match right now. We're going to see Residue finally going for the grab into the head tilt. We'll be doing some massive damage onto Coder. We'll be sparking his Arsene to come out. Let's see if Coder can get more damage in with Arsene. Huge smash attack coming in. Both characters at roughly the same percentage. A hand swipe into the Monkey Fist will be what should have done huge damage to Coder. Maybe ended his life because he was off the stage. But the parry coming in from Coder blocks all the damage coming in and redirects it back into Residue's Donkey Kong. However, Coder is off the stage right now, and he has no Arsene. However, great technical work from Coder was able to get back on, but that meant Residue was able to clap him, which means Coder's second stock will be taken off. One stock Coder, two stocks Residue at 120%. Coder needs to end the stock before a rage-empowered Donkey Kong does any more damage to him, but without Arsene, it's going to be hard. Scratch that. One smash attack at 140% will be enough to finally take down Residue's second stock. It is now one stock to one stock. Coder at 42% though, but Arsene is about to pop up. Just as I say that, he needs to get in there and fight hard while he can. Right now, Residue, you know, I was saying before, and we've seen him in earlier competitions, he does best with the grabbing techniques, and that's what Donkey Kong is made for. He's made for grabbing, and it wasn't until just this round that we really saw a lot more grabs coming out, and that's why we've seen Residue perform a lot better. However, Coder just keeps on landing these parries, which means Donkey Kong gets hit back with the force that he was hit with. And since they were off the map, Donkey Kong bounces off the stage and falls directly in. No chance to recovery. Coder will be moving on to winners round 3. And so I want you to stick around because we'll be going on to our next contestant after this short break.
Taylor Industries is a proud sponsor of UCM Esports, a family-owned and operated business.
Imagine opportunity. Got it? Good. Now pursue it. Choose the right college to cultivate it. Discover your passion, your talent. Now share it. Embrace it. Go global. Find support, network, build your team. Set a goal, work hard, achieve it. Be proud of yourself. Celebrate it. Discover UCM. Discover opportunity in action.
You don't want a piece of paper. You want an opportunity. The opportunity to lead, to innovate, to transform. The opportunity to excel beyond what you thought possible. At the University of Central Missouri, your goals are achievable because we give you more support so your ambition faces fewer obstacles. Embrace your potential with the backing of 150 years of academic excellence, with undergraduate and graduate degrees available in Warrensburg, Lee Summit, and online. Discover UCM. Discover opportunity in action.
And here we go on to Ju versus Akeda's match. Ju will be on the Kirby, love to see it on the green Kirby, no less, versus Akeda on the Joker. For those of you at home, the Ju is on losers round 4, which means that if he can win this round, he will be moving on to losers semifinals, which means that's only one away from losers finals to get back into the winners finals. So let's see if Ju can keep up this momentum. This is the farthest that we've seen Ju make it in this tournament so far, so I'm rooting for him to make it past this stage. Akeda, we've seen him before, a very strong contender in the Smash Mizzou tournament. We've seen him make it plenty of times to semifinals and a few times into the finals already. So this is definitely a hard match for the newcomer Ju. Akeda does have his Arsene already out. Meters halfway burnt though. Kirby's trying his hardest to get some damage in. However, Arsene empowered Akeda will be going in for a down tilt into an up air, which will end Ju's first stock. It is now 2 stocks Ju, 3 stocks Akeda. You know, and we talked about Kirby many times, and while Joker is a little bit of a lighter character, Kirby is one of the lightest characters. Such a floaty character that 100% it's basically kill range for the man. So, it was sad to see, but I kind of expected that stock to be lost early on. However, one dash attack fireball, Kirby will be going into Akeda to knock his first stock off. It's now 71% 2 stocks Ju versus 23% 2 stocks Akeda. Akeda will begin in a basic attack into a grab attack onto Ju to do some 20-odd damage into a nice tilt air. Ju's kind of floating around in the air, dodging the ledge guarding techniques that Akeda is trying to pull out, but sadly, it's not enough. He has to get back onto the center of the stage to get more damage, and he does get the grab on Akeda. We'll be smashing him into the ground, but empowered Arsene is out, and just like that, a parry coming in with a smash attack on the Kirby is just, you hate to see. You gotta make sure you don't fall into that trap. So Ju loses his second stock. It's now 1 stock Ju versus 2 stocks Akeda. Smash attack though barely misses the parry, like I saw the circle disappear like almost frame perfect on the smash attack, which means Akeda loses his second stock. This is a very close match right now. Both characters roughly within 12% damage of each other. It is currently anybody's game for the first round. Right now we have really a range battle coming in from Akeda, trying to get some cheeky damage in before Arsene comes out, but Ju gets prepared, gets in nice tilt attacks before it is able to appear. Dash attack fireball will be coming in to do some massive damage onto Akeda. Try to get the ledge guard going on. Isn't able to perfect it though, as some knives are going into the back of Kirby. However, the sword attack coming in from Ju comes in for a huge clutch, knocks Joker down off the stage. If it wasn't for the powered Arsene recovery, Akeda would have lost right then and there. Sadly though, did not happen. Grab coming in from Akeda, throws Ju off the stage. Is enough damage though. 137% though should have been damage. I mean, that is a very high kill potential for Kirby. However, 93% Joker is no laughing matter too. That dash attack might have been it, but no dice, does not connect. Akeda gets another dash attack onto Ju, gets the grab off. He's going to be throwing him off the stage. However, it's still not a death. The stock is still there, and I'm still very surprised Ju is trying to go off the stage to try and bait Akeda off. And just like that, a down smash quick attack will be knocking Akeda off. I honestly thought Ju was going to lose a lot earlier. I don't see Kirby's at that high a percentage, but you know, you just got to wait for that opportunity, and that's what Ju did. He waited, got the smash attack, and was able to end Akeda's last stock, which means Ju will be going into this second game with the advantage. And just like that, we are into the second game. Ju will be sticking on Kirby. Akeda will be sticking on the Joker. If Ju can make this one, he will be going to losers semifinals and will still be in this competition. We're going to start off with Akeda going in for a grab combo attack, doing 20% damage under Kirby right away, but that was a huge grab into down air to stop Akeda's beginning onslaught. Kirby will be going in with Joker. They're kind of dancing around the middle of the stage right now. Not really too much damage is being dealt, but you know, they're still both accumulating. As Akeda goes in for the grab, throws him up, but no damage. Kirby goes in for the grab as well, but no follow-up damage with that. The same. Akeda goes in and gets the dash attack off. Kirby is, you know, racking up percentage right now at 81%, but you know, Ju's not gonna lay down sitting down. He's gonna go grab Akeda, throw him off the stage, and Akeda says, I'm gonna get Arsene, you know, I'm gonna get my buddy, we're gonna both beat you up. Gets the parry in. Kirby goes in for the smash attack, falls for the bait, will be losing his first stock. The Ju has 2 stocks versus Akeda with 3 stocks. Arsene is almost out though, but Akeda is using it to his fullest ability, trying to get as much damage as physically possible. Is able to land 41% before Arsene finally disappears. But just like that, as soon as it's gone, Ju is able to end the first stock off of Akeda. So that means it's 2 stocks to Ju versus 2 stocks to Akeda. Grab coming in from Akeda will be tossing up, no follow-up command as Ju goes in with a follow-up grab, but is able to finally land the tilt combos to get some more damage. And the dash attack breaks through the smash attack that Akeda was not able to land with the sword attack coming in, but that misses. Arsene is out, but that doesn't matter whenever Kirby just breaks the kneecaps of Joker and smashes him outside the stage. Ju is at 2 stocks, Akeda at 1 stock. Ju is at 95% though, not the percentage you want to be with Kirby. However, I'm seeing some insane grabs into some tilt combos, which I love to see from Kirby. It's insane to see the weird combos you can do with the little man. Akeda does get the grab off of Ju, but doesn't get any more damage off of that. And I think the reason why we're not seeing the kill potential from Joker when he grabs is that Joker's grab isn't one of the best. You know, that's what Donkey Kong and Mario is made for. Joker's not made for that. He's made for the mobility. However, Ju falls into another parry attack, will be knocked off the stage, almost losing his life, but at 150%, he stands tall as Akeda's building up, racking so much percentage with only 1 stock left. Ju has huge momentum right now. If he can just end it, smash attack coming in huge, but Akeda unfortunately blocks it. No damage taken from both parties. Ju goes in with a flurry of attacks, knocking Akeda offside the map. Will not be able to get the ledge guard as Akeda finally gets the grab, and 150% on the side of the map will finally be enough to end Ju's second stock. It is now 1 stock Ju versus 1 stock Akeda at 125%. 1 dash attack, 1 smash attack, 1 down B will be enough to end Akeda's last stock. Let's see if Ju is able to do it. But Akeda's not going down without a fight. He's going into some major grab aerial combos. That's 2 in a row that he's able to land. Ju is able to safely get back on to the stage, but Akeda goes in for another grab attack. The percentage is racking up on Ju right now. You don't want to see it. Akeda's taking no damage. Akeda is in hyper mode right now, trying his hardest to survive. The smash attack tries to come in, but the invincibility frame saves Ju right before he gets back onto the stage. He needs to end this now. The percentages are almost even up right now. Akeda has done roughly 100% damage with Ju not being able to do it. However, just like the last one, down smash attack finally reaches its target, finally hits Akeda. Will be ending Akeda's reign. Akeda's out of this tournament. Ju will be moving on to losers semifinals. That is all for our contestants, though. We will be going into the post-game show after this short break.
Culver's is a proud sponsor of UCM Esports. Welcome to Delicious.
Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me. Can you let me down? Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Can you let me down?
Hello and welcome to the Taylor's Industries postgame show. My name is Josh, and thank you all for watching this week's Super Smash Bros. Smash at Mizzou tournament. This week was very interesting. It wasn't as interesting as it should have been, as we were not able to see Corazon. As we all know, as I said earlier, he did make it and win this tournament outright, but sadly we didn't get to see his games. But besides that, we did see three amazing players this week. We got to see Coder on his signature Joker. Smash up the competition. We did see him make a couple mistakes, some technical mistakes, falling off too far, not able to reach the side of the stage with his chain recovery. So sad to see that, but he still won fairly well. He got 2 of the matches in before losing out the tournament outright. We also got to see Oof on the King DDD. Now, we've seen this man make it to semifinals and finals now in the competition. This week wasn't exactly his best week, but he was still there to participate. He was still there, still beat up 2 contestants before he was taken out, still did his job for UCM. But we got to see Ju, the newcomer, finally on the Kirby, do some really great work out there. This is the farthest we've ever seen him make it in the tournament, and I think he's really making a name for himself right now. Kirby on the tier list is definitely not high up. There's a lot of better characters, people would say, that you could play for tournaments, but Ju's sticking with the Kirby, and he's he's really good at it, and I'm glad to see him on it. And it's because of that reason that I think I'm going to give our Culver's Player of the Game to Jew. You know, I mentioned before that I appreciate his ability to try out different champions or characters, if you want to say, in the tournament, but I really think he's found something with Kirby, and I want him to go all the way with it. Unfortunately, though, that is all the time I have for this week. I hope you all enjoyed this week's Super Smash Bros. Smash at Mizzou tournament. We'll be right back at it again next week, so I'll see you then.